So hello guys. Yeah. The clock is right now 1:45 in the afternoon. Here's what happened. I went out of bed a little bit past 9. Went to toilet. Decided after I have checked the computer and a couple of things on the net that I wanted to listen to some videos, crafty videos on the computer. So I pulled a list up on the YouTube and just put it out to widescreen. I let it run automatically on its own. So it's just pick one randomly. And then I will lay in the bed or sit in the bed with my cat and a blanket over me. Yeah. And then I fall asleep, and that wasn't exactly the point. The picture before this one was from when I was awake, let's just say that, and it was from when I was awake. So 12 o'clock, or 12:30 actually, I went out of bed, got a shower. I'm still wet here, and now I'm getting something to eat. The first thing I can get to eat today. So that's that. That's how my day has been going on until now. But technically it's good enough. I slept a little bit more because it's gonna be a late night. I'm going to the cinema tonight, and the film is going 23rd, 8:30 in the evening. And it's 2-hour film, so 8:30, 9, 10, which means I'll be home by 11 or 11:15. So it's gonna be a long night, let's just say that. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I got the sleeping in, and I did go look for something last night when I was trying to get the blog up and that kind of stuff, or export, and something about doing things in clay. I needed some tools, so I went in and looked for those and looked where I can get the best clay and to the best prices. No, I did not buy anything except for the tools, so don't worry, I did not buy anything. But I need to get something to eat. Then I need to figure out what in the world I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, because I was planning about, my plan was last night to go upstairs and make cards. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It depends on if I rather want to watch these videos, because these are about making jewelry out of clay, polymer clay and that kind of stuff. So I may want to watch those and then get some teaching in, because that's what I do. I'm not sitting in front of YouTube but just watching videos for watching videos. No, I'm actually learning something every single time I watch a video. That's the point about sitting in front of a computer and watch something. I have been watching videos about painting, different kind of painting ways, for the last 5 years. And the last year, almost a year and a half now actually, I have been painting, and that gave me a success enough that the first painting I'm sending out actually are selling quite well. So it has been good. Those, what is it, 3.5, 4 years of being taught by watching videos on YouTube has actually learned me quite a lot. So that's good. So that's the reason why I'm sitting and watching videos. That doesn't mean I cannot sit and do something else down here if it's something I know just a little bit about. But if it's something I have to pay attention to, like a movie I haven't seen before, is that what the case? I need to keep my eyes on the screen and not down on the table. So guys, my plan just changed. I have not been eating more than 2 mouthfuls of cereals, and then one of my friends called me if I could drive his car home. What? I was thinking, apparently he bought a new car and he needs someone to drive with him when he's going up and getting it, and we need another chauffeur to drive him and me up there. So I agreed, doing a friend a favor. That's usually what I do. So he's going down getting the car together with her. Oh. And then we are going to about 80 kilometers drive. Just about. So I got to get out the door. So guys, I'm home. I just got something to eat. We were home by 5 in the afternoon. And the clock is 5:30. I just eat a little bit. And no, we did not get the car with us home, because there was some trouble about it, but that's not something I need to worry about. So I technically wasted my entire weekend. Or not my entire week, my entire afternoon. And my father's. Because the one that was supposed to help driving, after he talked to me, jumped off, so she wouldn't drive anyway, drive anyway, so we have to find another one. So I asked my father, and he agreed, even he would much rather watch a film. So we got up there and we got home, and now I got, what was it, 19:30, I got 2 hours until I have to drive to Skive to go into the cinema. So I will probably be cuddling a little bit with my cats and having some fun with that and watch some videos on YouTube. That's probably what I'm gonna do, because I was planning on going upstairs and making cards. Not gonna happen. Let's just say that. So I am on the road to Skive to watch 50 Shades Darker. And some of you are probably thinking, well, didn't you already see that one? Yes, I did, but I loved the film that much that I would like to see it one more time. And I am a supporter of specifically that series. So I don't mind seeing it one more time. And it's on Friday next week, or the coming up week. I have the 17th. I have a ticket for Beauty and the Beast. And I will actually see if I can get a poster for Beauty and the Beast today, because I would like to have one of those. It's a long time since I last collected posters, but actually the last couple of months I have been into posters again. But they need to have a meaning for me, just not like when I was little, was everything about horses had to go on the wall, or anything about Disney. There needs to be a meaning behind each one. I like the series, I like the way the films, the story behind the films, or in the films. I like that, with the point to the reality, because we all know, if you pay attention to film, that film has some points that goes out to the real world. And if the point is good in the film, I would like a poster for it. And I'm not gonna plaster my entire wall upstairs with posters, because that's not the point. But I would like a couple to put up on the wall. And I still have that art coming he haven't sent yet from US, so I'm still waiting on that too. So the film is over, and it was a good film, as I knew it would be. I was the only one that had ordered seats in there at first, and then just before I went in here, 4 had ordered. So 3 more, so we were 4. When I got in here, we was 6. And before the film ending up starting at all, we ended up being about 15. So it was a nice little evening, but now the clock is, so about that, 11:15, and I need to go down and get something to eat. So let's get on the road and get home. And I forgot to tell you, Frank Sinatra has a show going on, and yes, I know it's not the real Frank Sinatra. Is one of a Danish actor or singer that is doing the Frank Sinatra lookalike, which should be pretty damn good, I've heard. But that also means that almost every single spot for parking your car was taken. So that was kind of hard to find a place to park when I got there. So I'm glad I got in so early. I was there an hour before the entire show has gone on, so that's good. Now get on that damn road. So guys, the clock is 11:30 and I'm home, so I'm gonna end this vlog, but this vlog will be late getting up, so good night guys, and see you tomorrow.